In this video I want to talk a little bit about the Tummo meditation. Tummo, of course, is the highest Tibetan meditation technique. Tummo means inner fire. With this technique you generate physical heat inside the body by bringing your energies from the side channels into the central channel in a very specific, beautiful way. Physical fire rising up and you get bliss. The bliss is what purifies and will transform your consciousness. There you go. Tummo in like 20 seconds. But it's not so simple. And there is so much myth and misunderstanding and misinformation about Tummo on the internet, as with everything, right? So some people are claiming, it doesn't work, there's nobody who can do this, there are no teachers who can teach you this. Yeah, there's information in the book, but in the West nobody can do this. Then there's other people who are saying, oh yeah, here's the free meditation technique, they give it for free on the internet. It's rubbish. I've looked at those. It's not the real instruction. Some kind of, they're sort of in the right direction, but they miss the whole point. So what's going on here? For me, the whole problem comes from, well, first of all, we don't have the Tibetan masters here, where you can sit with and they will really teach you this, and there's an energy transmission that goes with this. We don't have that. Then there are books, and there's books with information, and people take it. The problem is that with these books, I've studied all the books, believe me. The Tibetans do something what I call hiding in plain sight. Yes, there is information in books, but it's still a secret. They call this secret mantra. So the information is there, but it's not the full information. Something is hidden. Now I've gone through this process of going from one book to the next, to the next, to the next. 9 books later, by the way, I'm getting completely lost in all of this. Eventually, I can put all these pieces of the puzzle together. And when it clicks, it's like you find the key that unlocks the secret. And then it's so simple. So initially I went like, why didn't they put it like that? Because they don't want to. Much later I realized. So I started working with these techniques, and it's real. This is not some kind of imagination. It's not some kind of visualization that you do and then you imagine the results. When it happens, when you do it right, it really happens. You don't imagine anything. It's a physical happening in your body. It's real. There's a real heat inside your body that goes up and you get the bliss. You don't have to ask me, Steph, did I get the bliss or not? Because when that happens, it's like a full body orgasm, but then from the crown down. You will know when you have an orgasm, right? So that's what happens with the Tummo meditation. It's amazing. Now, I've developed a training. Over the years I've been perfecting this and how to teach. I've got years of experience by now in teaching people. I know what works, where do people get stuck. So I've got computer animations, graphics. I am pretty confident and I can teach this to you if you're willing to put the effort in. Because here's the thing. Tummo is not just kind of a nice meditation. This is high technology. This is the highest instructions from the Tibetan masters. Can you imagine that you will get to learn to master this technique? It's the ultimate. And I can assure you, in my 26 years of experience, I've looked at so many things. Nothing comes even close to this. And yeah, it's amazing. It's so powerful. It takes things to a whole different level. Why? Because they have a complete understanding of the subtle energetic energy system in your body. And when you just do very specific instruction, when you do it just right, then it's like a laser operation. With laser precision, you will try to induce certain effects in the body, and it works. And they've got decades of experience. How did I come to all of this? I had an enlightenment experience in 2015. which sort of happened. I wasn't planning for it. When I came out of that and I started researching enlightenment, that was, by the way, I wasn't searching for that, it kind of happened. Then I found these techniques, and this is I'm not saying the only, but it's the best path that I found, the one that resonates for me. I have this deep resonance with Tibet. They have this history, a proven track record how they can take somebody to full enlightenment using these techniques. They do it in 3 years, but okay, they meditate in a cave day and night. We are not going to do this. But it's a proven method, completely different from a lot of other people that are talking about enlightenment, but it's what also sort of happened to them. It's valid. Eckhart Tolle sort of went from deep suffering, boom, next day enlightened. Amazing. I have deep respect for him, but it's not a method you can replicate. He can't give that to you. He can talk to you about lots of very valid teachings from that place, but he can't take you on a journey from deep suffering to enlightenment with that teaching. The Tibetans have proven this over the centuries, exactly how to do it. Now, and this is not about whether you want to get enlightened or not, but in the training level 1, you will open and purify your whole body, all the energy channels, and then actually the body heals itself. You will get complete physical healing. And I've seen miracle healings happen for people. Amazing. This is nowhere mentioned in any text. I've seen this happening time and time again, and it makes perfect sense. But they don't talk about it, so you would read a book and you wouldn't even know about it. I've got that experience. Then in level 2, you teach you learn the Tummo technique. You get that teaching, and I will work directly with you. And there's an energy transfer in the Zoom calls that we do, where my energy ignites that energy in your system. Once your system knows what it's doing, it can do it. And that's how they used to teach. So I hope this clarifies a little bit of the confusion about the myths. And so the critics, when they say it doesn't work, in a way they are right. Learning this from the books is more or less impossible. So if you are looking for a teacher, I'm here. If you are willing to do the work, then I'm willing to teach you. So, hope this was helpful. Let me know. Thanks for watching.